McNeal, a peak performance expert, to talk more about an aptitude for gratitude. I love that phrase.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lindsay. I'm so excited to be here with you again. This is awesome.
Oh, thanks. It's always good to talk to you. You know, and I think that a lot of us do need more gratitude in our lives.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about the definition of gratitude. What does that mean exactly?
Gratitude is basically, at its most fundamental level, it is a appreciative perspective on life. It's a thankful, celebratory mindset. It's a way of viewing life, your business, your money, your family, your friends, everything in your life. It's an appreciative, celebratory, positive perspective on life in general.
You know, it's hard because I think a lot of people, after they've had a major tragedy, later do they then develop more gratitude in their lives. But it shouldn't take something so severe for us to have more of an aptitude for gratitude.
Absolutely, absolutely. What I try to teach people is understand something powerful about gratitude. Gratitude actually has a lot of health benefits. It boosts your mental functioning. Actually, when you are in a state, because it's a mindset, it's a state of mind. When you're in a state of gratitude, you attract more of the things you want into your life. Whenever you make a list of the things that you're grateful for, whatever you're grateful for shows up more in your life because you've projected it. See, the law of attraction starts with the law of projection. Life is a mirror. You get back whatever you project. So the more we can project gratitude and appreciation, the more of that comes into our lives.
Okay. All right. That actually makes a lot of sense. But how do we have more of a glass half full kind of attitude then?
Right. Well, see, I believe this. You know, as people say half full or half empty.
Right.
I believe you should look at it. I'm a realist. Look at it as both.
Okay.
It's half full and it's half empty. How do I get more fullness? In other words, what are the things that I need to do to attract more into my life? I encourage people to do several things. Number one, make a list of all the things that you have to be thankful for, to be grateful for.
That's a great start.
Okay. Also, journal. It amazes me how many people journal the negative in their life. They don't journal the positive. Take 5 minutes at the end of the day and say, hey, what went right today? What do I have to be thankful for? What do I have to be appreciative for? Here's another thing, Lindsay. Ask yourself better questions. During difficult times, people tend to ask themselves a lot of negative, disempowering questions.
Or they put blame on other things.
Exactly.
Right.
And they don't take any personal responsibility. I love something that Jack Canfield said. He said, with every event that comes into our lives, E plus R equals O. Every event that comes into our lives, plus the response we have to that event, equals the outcome. If we can learn how to respond with more gratitude, with more appreciation, our outcome will always be better.
It'll benefit us so much more.
Absolutely. So we have to learn how to ask ourselves more powerful questions that will get us in the direction that we really want to go.
Okay, so what kind of questions should we be asking ourselves then?
For example, instead of saying, why did this have to happen to me? I'm like, who would you rather have it happen to? I mean, you have a list of folks, right? You know, say, why did I survive that? What do I have to be thankful for? Every morning, you should ask yourself a series of questions. Who loves me today? What gifts and talents do I have that really allow me to be the best as who I am?
I like these
you know
questions.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Questions that put you in a positive mindset. What do I have that's going for me? What do I have left? You know, right now, a lot of people have lost things. Over the last 3 to 5 years, they've lost things in the economy.
Sure.
What do you have left? And how can you build on what you have left?
Because you're more likely to build on that if you question it, if you think about it, and you put it out there. Again, the law of attraction.
See, the problem is when things are going great in your life, you don't question it. See, when things are going great, you party. When things go wrong, you ponder.
Right.
And the power of pondering is that we can make shifts in our awareness that change who we ultimately become in the future.
Changing our mindset and changing our lives,
Absolutely, without question. So we have to learn how to ask ourselves better questions, make the list of all the things we have to be thankful for, put that list up. Also, go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. I tell people this, before you join...
I love that you just said that. That makes perfect sense.
Before you join a club or an organization, or before you change your job situation or whatever, make sure that whatever you get involved in, you're around people that celebrate you. Because think about this, Lindsay. The more you're around people that consistently pour celebratory words and language into you, it makes you great, full. As soon as you get full of gratitude, you then spill it out on the lives of other people.
Okay, Delatorro McNeal, you've got to be one of the most inspiring, positive men I know. It's always great to have you.
Thank you, sweetie.
Thank you so much, sweetie. All right, coming up on Daytime, how we can all help our veterans wounded in combat. Stay with us.